Hey YouTube, I'm Hesper, and I might be getting a new pair of shoes. Let's see if I like it.
So this one was not shipped. I actually got this one today. Back in the day.
It's easy.
From Zaine. I wasn't expecting to get this, but I took in the Cactus Jack Sunrise hoodie. That I'll link the video to that merch.
Is that the bear?
At the end. Tiger. And he told me he'd call me. He got my number and he told me he'd call me and let me know if he had somebody to buy that one. But the double X wasn't a size that he thought many people would be looking for. But then I saw this on the shelf, and then I asked him to trade me, and I put some more cash with it, but he gave me a good deal, like a really good deal. I'm gonna make a separate video about that because Harrison Neville, which is that YouTube guy we were just watching with the off-whites, he can go into and go in recording into a resale shop and try to trade something, trade up, and with him having the upper end of the trade, and the resale shop will do it because he's going to get 100,000 views in a couple of weeks. So it's like a commercial for them. So it's not realistic at all for him to go into resale shops who know who he is, who know how much of an influence he has on YouTube and social media, to trade up from an off-white shoelace to a $4,000 Jordan 1 Travis Scott, Jordan 1 High Travis Scott. But I don't think I necessarily traded up. I still had to put cash with it, but I got a really good deal. And I'm actually not sure if you're gonna like these. Like, you've seen these, you'll know what they are, but I'm not sure if you like them, so go.
Okay. $3.50.
$3.50.
Boost.
So just read the side.
Yeezy
Just read the color on the sticker.
Light.
That's the color. Do you know what these are?
Originals.
So it's a Yeezy 350 V2 Boost 350 V2 Light. Do you know what that is?
Yep. It's a Yeezy Boost 350 Light.
But can you picture that shoe in your head?
Looks like that shoe.
No, this is a 380.
Oh.
That's the 380 from the last
Oh, yeah.
video. You know which one that is? Like the color.
Yeah, it looks like my old ones. They were knockoffs. They were black.
I'm saying the color.
It's like this box.
Okay.
Is that right?
No.
Oh. Sure.
Yes, I'm positive. I just bought them.
It's this box. Wait, why? This is the color of this box.
No, it's not.
That is the color of this box.
Sure. Okay. This is the same one that I have that turns brown and pink in the sun, or orangey and pink in the sun.
There's orange and green.
No, there's no green. It's pink.
Orange and pink.
Yes. So you've seen me. I've worn those many times. These are 350s. What was it you said you didn't like about the 380s?
They just look funny.
What else did you just say you didn't like about the 350s? But you're seeing this video. YouTube will be seeing this video a couple days later. But you just recorded it. What do you not like about wearing these?
Oh, this part.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it. This part's bigger.
Yes.
It's all wide now.
Yes. It's a small mouth bass, large mouth bass.
Yeah.
So what about the color though? You've seen them color change on my feet. Apparently you don't really remember because you say there's green. There's no green. Do you remember seeing them on my feet while I've worn them? And are they a shoe and a color that you would like to wear? That they're just as comfortable. The Boost on the bottom is should be just as comfortable as those. I've never worn a 380 without the tightness around your ankle.
I don't know.
So you don't like
see it
them.
on.
So this is another one. I was just thinking about making a video with from myself, talking about like my reaction when I opened my Jordan 11 Cool Gray. You remember my reaction?
Let's go.
that wasn't my reaction when I opened it.
I don't know.
Fire!
Oh, fire.
Pew, pew, pew. And then my reaction when I opened those Dunks was fairly positive. But then my reaction when I opened my fake Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows,
You're like, yes!
no.
No.
I was just like, okay. Because the excitement is different.
Because it's fake.
I think that is why. And I was also a little worried that because I hadn't seen it in person and know exactly what it looked like. But your reaction to both of these shoes, you know you like wearing the Yeezy 380, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the 350 I think is going to be more comfortable. I have the same shoe.
So you think 350 is more comfortable than 380?
Yes.
Because
of the ankle. I haven't worn a 380, so I don't know, but looking at it, it makes sense what you say. But they both have a big boost sole.
do you remember those workout shoes that like rolled? It was like Skechers.
Yes.
That's what these make me think of. Like
When-
you have to
when
figure
you're
out
looking
how to
at
walk in them.
Really? Okay, I don't think you have to do that with the 350.
Yeah, you have to figure out how to walk in these because they're a little like.
Oddly shaped. All right. So, but you didn't have a positive reaction like you did with your Jordan,
These are just for comfort. I don't like the way Yeezys look.
even those. Have you ever seen a colorway of those that you really like? And I showed you the MX Oat on TV the other day.
Yeah.
It's got stripes,
Yeah,
colors.
Yeezy isn't for looks.
I think mine, I like mine. Like, I like the way they look. and
For
they're
me,
comfortable.
it's not for looks. It's for comfort.
All right. So
But this comfort was ruined.
right here, I'm
So
going
it
to
doesn't
show.
last.
Well, but that's because of Haley's feet, you think?
Yeah, but I mean, they should not last.
I mean, yeah, she's only worn them a handful of times.
Yeah,
So,
that's not good for an
all right. So I'm gonna show YouTube right now your reaction to opening your Jordan 12 Easters. Now I'm gonna show YouTube your reaction to the Jordan 1 High OG Bloodlines.
Oh! I picked those out. That's different.
Well, but okay, you picked those out. That's different. So compare your anticipation for wearing either of these to how you felt and still feel about those two shoes.
0.
You don't want these at all.
If I'm comparing, it's not even on the scale.
So the other two are just fire,
Yeah.
and this is like diabetes.
Yeah.
Like you need some.
They're comfortable, but looks-wise, no.
So what is the looks of the other ones that you like? Like describe the look in.
Black and red. I'm very particular on how the colors are.
Yeah.
It has to be like just a certain way. It can't just be like off. Like sometimes they do the ones with too much white or the swoosh isn't stand out as much the way they do the colorway.
But just in general, not necessarily the details of why you like the Jordan 1 red
In
bloodline,
general?
but both of those Jordans you just were like, you think are fire.
Yeah, the Easters, it's about looks for me.
So it is about the details of the looks.
Because if I chose the comfort, it would be
Yeezy all day.
I mean, I'm saying I don't have other shoes. I mean, Yeezys are good, but I'm really disappointed that
Your alien blue.
these they don't last.
Yeah.
And then my black fours, I really like those.
Black 4s?
Yeah, they're black and white.
5s.
5s.
Yeah, those are the Oreos.
Yeah, my 5s, they're comfortable. I like them. And my 11s are really comfortable.
Yes, I wore my 11s the other day, and they are really, really comfortable. Like
Yeah.
they rival the comfort,
Yeah.
the comfort of the 350.
And because this 380, the way it changed is really disappointing to me.
Yeah.
And because I don't really find them very attractive.
Okay, that's why she's like, meh. All right.
It was above the other ones until the 380 lost its feeling. Like it's just like dead. Like something happened.
What about the looks? Compare these two to the looks of the camo dunks.
These have nothing on them.
Because of the details.
Yeah, and the dunks fit my feet. They made my feet look good.
Okay, they look cute because of like the way they fit.
These are oddly shaped. They're wide. They feel good, but they don't look good.
Okay.
To me.
So what you're telling me is I shouldn't try to get you any more Yeezys.
They would have to look really good.
Can you imagine? I mean, you've seen a lot of colorways of those, and nothing of it has ever caught your eye like, oh, those are cute.
They're like this kind of stuff reminds me of the things that cover your fishing rods.
It does, yeah. Pretty much the same material.
It's like, what is this?
Okay. All right, no more Yeezys. Well, maybe after the MX Oat, because we've already got our raffle in for those. But that's okay. Those MX Oats are reselling really good. So we'll get your reaction to opening those and seeing them in person.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we'll get your reaction to putting them on the first time and taking your first several steps. Because I think that is more important than looking at the on foot, because it shows how these feel, which I think plenty of people like the way the Yeezys look. 350s more than 380s, but
that's what I'm saying for me.
But really, it is about comfort. Like I think they look pretty cool. Like my
alien blues, I don't like it the way they look, but on my feet they felt good.
Yeah.
But now they don't feel good.
Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
So it's disappointing.
Yes, this is a disappointment in looks and in durability, longevity of the Boost. I haven't really heard that Boost doesn't last.
Most of the time it does. Like these kind I'm sure last like crazy.
Why?
Because I don't know. Because when I stood all day in my knockoffs.
Yeah, but that's different. Those are knockoffs.
I mean, they were Adidas, but they weren't Yeezy Adidas. Yeah. But it had the Boost in it, and it lasted. Like I could wear those for hours standing, and it was fine. I think it's something with the 380s.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
But this, I'm sure, is going to be comfortable for a long time.
Yeah. Well, we will get your reaction to putting this on your feet, and maybe get some on foot, and we'll decide later if this is a shoe that you're going to keep, especially after you see it out in the sun.
Oh, okay.
I'll link my video that has some outdoor on foot, so you can see the colors of these if you hadn't seen it already. I was really surprised when I saw it in person. It's kind of hard to see over the video, but the stripe on the outside, I'm gonna point to that stripe. That turns basically the same color as the pull strap on the back, maybe a little bit darker. And then all of the prime knit gets pink stripes in it. And they're not really dark or bright or deep pink, but they're very visible to your eye. It just doesn't pick up very well on the camera. So, but you can see it in the camera, just not as well as you can see it in person. So, all right, we'll get that on foot, and the reaction will take us out right after you take us out.
Okay, thank you YouTube for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Tell your grandma, tell anybody to watch our videos. Make sure you're getting the notifications, and be ready for our next video.
So Hesper gets one of them on, and she goes, "Ew, this is disgusting. It's like frog feet."
Can't get the suckers on.
Are they the right size, you think?
Yes, I'm sure they're the right size.
So they were hard to get on, but
they're so ugly.
So ugly. Because of the shape.
Yeah, it's just ugly.
The shape is just disgusting. All right. What about the comfort? You think this shape is more disgusting than the 380?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. These will look better than
these are so ugly. Like, it looks like I had a nice pair of shoes and it was a hot day and I took a step and it flattened.
Because they were
like my shoes
melty.
Just melted.
That's pretty good. That's a good way to describe it.
It's just, what is happening?
So the 350 is definitely not for you.
Dead, and it's not even soft.
So you think the 380 is more comfortable?
Yeah.
Wow. At least the alien
but
blue.
it doesn't last. This is trash.
Trash.
I don't like it at all.
All right. Well, we don't need to get any on foot then. Like close up on foot, because you say it's ugly.
I
don't
just don't understand. Why does that stick out so much? What is that? I have a flounder on my foot.
I'm used to seeing it because I wear them.
What is this? I can't.
I think you'd get used to that.
Why do I have to get used to that?
You don't have to. I'm just saying. I think you would.
My foot. This is ridiculous. No. This is terrible.
All right. Well, you don't like them. No more. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Now you know. You look like you're about to puke.
It's just, I don't know what this is.
All right. Goodbye, Yeezy 350 V2 lights.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose. Ah! Shoes.
And I like